G'day again. I just want to have a quick ramble about Ryobi drills. Now, I'm not all complaining, okay? I'm not regretting the purchase of this drill set. I got these for, how old would they be? Probably around 5-year-old. And they get used like all the time, every day. Okay, so it's a case of you get what you pay for, and so for what I paid for them, that they've they've paid for themselves, well and truly by now. But I just want to point out a few drawbacks with them. First one being the chuck. There's two issues with this chuck. The sun, warm out there. The first is that it doesn't tighten very well. What I found, that the best idea is to put it into low gear. When you hold the chuck, and not only does it tighten better, but it doesn't give you a burn on your hand. I mean, when I say getting a burn on your hand, when you're changing drills every few minutes for a couple of hours, you're going to end up with a really sore hand from it slipping, spinning in your hand trying to hold the chuck. But if you let all my drill bits, they're all zoom in again. Wait for a focus. Takes a while to focus this camera. Something I don't want to focus at all. Take it away from the other one that's focusing on the box, I think. Right. Finally, I'm getting a focus. See all that? See all that chew up? That's from slipping in the chuck. The Ryobi drill. Most of my drills are like that. And as a result, the more it spins in there, the more it chews up, the less it grabs, and the more uneven and uncentered it is. Like these drills, after a while they start to wobble because they're not centered in the chuck anymore. So that's one downfall to your Ryobi drill. The second downfall with the chuck is it's got, I made 2 hands to take it out, but it's got bevels in the teeth. Hang on, I'll just sit you down for a sec. Right. Hold this again. This camera's not focusing well today. Now come on, show it. Right. See that? That's as much as it tightens up. So you can't put a drill bit in there any smaller than a 1/8, which is what, 3 mil. See? Like I got quite a few small drill bits, and you need these, like, especially if you're doing with timber work and you're putting in tiny screws, like screws that want to go in hardwood, and especially if you're using like cheap shit Zenith screws, you can't screw them in the hardwood without pre-drilling them. They just break off. See? They're just crap. So you have to pre-drill the holes. You see, that's fully tightened, and that'll just, okay, it's going to make a liar out of me now. But, I can sort of pretty much push that in there, which meaning that it's not going to hold when you go to drill. It's just going to slip around. See? These smaller ones. This is the drill that you'd use often for small screws on cabinetware. Just slip straight in there. Won't hold it. So, yeah. Fortunately, I do have a hand drill, and I've also got an air drill that's got a smaller chuck, so I can get by on it. But yeah, if you're planning to do a lot of very small holes, yeah, don't buy a Ryobi drill, because it won't hold the small drill bits. Now, as for batteries, sort of not too bad. I've replaced one battery already. Well, these you'll get constant use, less than half an hour now. You used to get nearly 2 hours when they're new, and that's what it's down to. And actually, I don't know if any of these batteries are original. I think they're all replacements now. But yeah, as I said, that's only just come out of the charger. I've drilled 2 holes with it. It's already down to 1. So it basically they don't charge right up again. So, yeah. The other thing, the other issue you get is they don't sound so much run out of power as they overheat. See, this one's melted the thing right out of it. That hasn't been like too close to a fire or anything like that. That's just from using it. Okay, it got so hot that it melted. So, yeah, being lithium, probably lucky it didn't actually catch on fire. But, yeah. Anyway, but as I said, you get what you pay for. Like before this, I had a Makita, but that was, prior to lithium. That's going back 15 years or something. And once again, I did the entire roof of my house. Yeah, and as well as other things, so hung all the doors, pre-drilled a lot of things. I got a decent sized house, So I think I'm not even going to guess, but yeah, it's a decent size. And yeah, it wasn't this size when I moved in. I built half of that with the help from my brother and my father. So everything from the firebox back this way is what we added onto it, and we also pushed the lounge room out under the veranda, made a like a bay window area in the lounge room. Moved the laundry out, changed a few of the rooms, built a pantry, did a few things. So but that Makita drill fell off the roof several times, and I probably would have just bought a new battery for it, except that it was outdated. By this time they'd brought in lithium batteries, and to buy another battery was more expensive, or it was cheaper to buy a set of a drill and a driver, and a charger. So I got 2 batteries, drill, driver, and a charger, for less money than one Makita battery. So yeah, I tossed the Makita and just went with this. So, and yeah. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. If you're out, looking to buy a drill set, that's the drawbacks for this. But as I said, I'm not at all unhappy with it. It's, for what I paid for it, it's done the job. I use them every day, and but yeah, you know, you want to buy the same thing in like a Milwaukee or a DeWalt or something, you'll be paying, you know, 3 or 4 times the price of what you'll pay for Makita. But, you know, whether there's that much money's worth of quality in it, I don't know, because I've never had one, but, yeah. And, yeah, for anyone watching the trailer build, and the other video I'd made hasn't even finished uploading yet, but we're just about done. That countersink meat, yeah, it just chewed out altogether. It must be only for wood, so I've gone back to, yeah, just using a larger drill bit. I've gone for a, I've gone a bit larger than the one I was using. I've gone to about a 10mm. Yeah, this one here. And, oh yeah. Yeah, so, and you know, if, I didn't explain this to anybody who hasn't watched the previous video. I'm trying to countersink holes in steel. And I was using a smaller drill bit, and twice I went right through it, you know. So, as I said, I'm just got it on low speed now. I'm being a bit more careful, but yeah, I'm going with a slightly bigger drill bit, and yeah, it's working. I said this, yeah, if you can, it's not going to focus anyway, but yeah, this is old bird to the shit now. So I guess that's only for timber. About time I toss that, I suppose, and buy a new one. And yeah, the other thing I want to show you too, just a little tip, like I'm always doing out here working by myself. I don't have anybody out there assist me. So, you know, like, I'm up to this one here, I think. Right, there's a nut on the bottom of that. Right, see, it's just spinning round. I can't turn this and reach underneath and hold the nut as well. I don't have anybody to assist me. So, this is one thing I've been doing. And I probably can't do this one-handed either. Yeah, just pull up on it. And that'll engage the nut on the other side enough so you can start turning it. It'll hold it, especially on timber, because it'll pull into the timber that little bit. Works on steel too, providing your thread's clean. But yeah, just a little thing that I've learnt, you know. Yeah, put a little bit of tension, pull it back against the nut, and the nut will hold. And you sort of tighten it up, and when it's almost tight, you pull it out, and you're done. So yeah. Anyway, bit of a nothing ramble, I suppose, but yeah, stop boring you. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.